A lot of people, especially a lot of artists and those who beefing all your tough guys, tough planet, we have to look at the eighth house, and we have to look at Scorpio energy. We have to look at Pluto because it's very important when dealing with death, sex, diseases. You know, we talk the dark side. This is a house that deals with the dark side. Period. And after you overcome the dark side, you become very powerful and successful in a positive way, a positive light. So these people are not afraid of the dark side. So a lot of artists who have died had some type of aspects to Pluto. Yeah, they had a lot of Scorpio energy, or mainly the aspects like squares and oppositions. They had Sun square Pluto, or Sun opposing Pluto, or they had like Moon opposing Pluto, or they had like Venus, mainly like it's more Sun square Pluto or opposing Pluto than anything, and also uh, Venus square Pluto or opposing Pluto, or Mars square Pluto or opposing Pluto, like that, or Saturn square Pluto opposing Pluto. So the sun is all about the person self, about the self shining, people against them and hating on them when they blow up, get successful because the sun is popular. And Venus more about love, dealing with love, relationships. There could be dealing with relationship, you know what I mean, over a woman or over a man, or it could be over people hating on you because you got going on, because Venus is the good life, because you're living good, things like that. And then Mars is the action that you put out there. People might want to bring it back to you, get revenge, and just knock you off like that there. And Mars is also about leadership. People don't like to shine, how strong you are, and things like that. And also, Saturn deals with business. It could be over business, you know what I mean? Business deals, people get revenge on you. That's why the person died, or a person want to manipulate you. It could be through a record company or anything. You know what I mean? So they couldn't make a good deal with you, so they knock you off. Because when you got squares, that I mean you have a hard time dealing with displacement. When you got oppositions, it means that it's opposing. It's opposing that planet. That sun opposing Pluto, fighting against Pluto. So this is how it operates. Now this is all I have to say. And one more thing, I have Sun conjunction Pluto, so I'm good. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it could happen to anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I was close to death. You know what I mean? Because I was doing all type of wild stuff. Cause Pluto makes you tough. It makes you like tough stuff, hardcore stuff. So I also got Mercury conjunction to Pluto, but I don't have nothing bad that's connected to Pluto, period. So this is very much a good placement. So this being said, and also Saturn is another placement, but I strictly had to do the eighth house to show y'all how it works. And I'm gonna go into it and show y'all how this works. So I gave y'all a few examples of celebrities and artists who have died and passed away, and rest in power to all who have passed away. And I have to use this for example just to show y'all how important astrology is. So Tupac, this is his natal chart. He has Sun square. His Sun is square to Pluto. What is that? Sun square to Pluto. And so a lot of these deaths, they have some type of Pluto connection or Saturn connection. Yes, so he has Sun square. Here it is. Sun square Pluto. And this Tupac. Right here. And we're looking at the aspects. This is the most important part. We're talking about the artists or celebrities or people dying in general, because Pluto is the planet of death. So if they don't change their life, because the sun will give them a hard time. So the sun just explaining is the shining aspects out in the open and public. But Pluto is against that shining. So he will have many haters, many people against the shine, many people, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what Pluto represents. So now you understand. And also the light is against the dark side. So you're gonna have people who dark against the shine, against the light. So it goes like that too. So Biggie Smalls, okay, he have died too. So this is natal chart. And I'm gonna show y'all his aspects. He has Venus square Pluto. I mean, death against love. So death is against love. So also love against death, which is Pluto. So the squares is just the hard times that the planets will have with each other. So they just show y'all that the hard time he has was with love. Loving, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people coming against him, showing no love, showing fake love, false love, and also death. So it's also the saying that in a relationship, he had friends who turn on him, mess with his wife, his girl, things like that. So then he had Mars. Let me show you. Okay, it's Venus and Pluto. As you see, then he had Mars square the Pluto. So he had Venus square Pluto. Now he got Mars square to Pluto. So now this is Mars against Death, or Death against his actions, the actions that he take, the aggressive action, the leadership action, the confident action that he takes. And so also the Death, this is firework. Mars is fire. So also people got a lot of fire in their chart. The Death will be from something that deal with fire, like bullets, or they got a lot of air. It'd be from the air. So if you had the S sign, it'd be from the air. And so this is how it operates, beautiful people. This is how it operates. Let me see if they got anything else. So I can show you. But this is all they got right here. But whatever dominate his chart. You know what I'm saying? So your natal chart do explain a lot. Young Dolph natal chart. We're trying to find the Pluto aspects. Right here. We're trying to find Pluto aspects. So you got Mars square Pluto. Again, this is another aspect that dealing with Death through his actions, through him being a strong leader, confidence, through him being the self. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which means people will be against him to the point of death. You know what I'm saying? The dark side. So this is how it operates. See, it's different when you got the sun conjunction to Pluto or the sun trine to Pluto. You won't have no problem. You have more problem when you got oppositions and you got squares. See, plus you got the sun square to Pluto. This is a major aspect. You know what I mean? This means people be against his shine, Pluto. People who strong, who tough. Pluto is a tough planet. People who strong, tough. People who on the dark side be against his shine, which is the sun. Because the sun represents his sun sign. So and people be against his shine and stuff like that. So this is what it represents. Because the sun is a big personality. The sun is always shining, always performing, always out in the media. But now you see. Do Mo 3 and see if he have any Pluto or Saturn, so I can prove to y'all about his death. So he was born May the 31st, 1992 in Dallas, Texas. Now, let me go to Astro, Seek. Pull up his natal chart for y'all. Showing y'all that this is real. 31st, put 92. And May. Unknown, his time is unknown. And put Dallas, Texas right here. Now, we're going to look and see what this chart is about. You see, he got Pluto, one of his dominant planets, even though he got Mars and he also got Mercury. Now, mostly air, Gemini signature. So we're gonna get to his aspects. I'm going through all this, past all this natal signs to get to the aspects part. The aspects plays a major part. Now, this the aspects, the main aspects. The main aspects. We're looking for mostly like Pluto type energy. So you got Saturn square Pluto. But you gotta understand that Saturn will have a hard time with Pluto. And Saturn represents business, your business people who in business, people who about their money, people who want status, people who want to grow. See, people is against that. Pluto is against that. The darkness is against that. The dark side, people who's tough, people who, you know what I mean, which means that they could trick them out of money, all type of stuff, you know what I mean, or try to deceive them, and they can't deceive them, they might hate, or because Saturn's about status, he will be popular, because Saturn want to leave a legacy and a mark in life. They want to stamp and leave a mark on life and leave a foundation. So since Saturn want to leave a foundation, you got people can hate against that because you got Saturn square Pluto. Until he would get himself right and overcome this square right here, that's how he would have went. Because a lot of people with these squares of oppositions, a lot of them successful. You know what I mean? Squares of opposition can go to the screen to achieve. They go through things to achieve. So now you see why. You got Saturn square Pluto right there. So this is how it operates, beautiful people. Who Kane Vaughn natal chart. Now, as you see, he was born August the 9th, 1994 in Chicago, Illinois. Illinois. I just say Illy. But anyway, let's go to his natal chart. Okay. Let's go back again. Let's go to his natal chart. Make sure I get it right. So I'm going back to his name again. Okay, let's go. trying to show y'all astrology means a lot. Most of these people who get killed, especially dealing with the tough guy act and all the Pluto act, because the Pluto is a tough guy, and Saturn want to achieve. And so he born on the ninth. Hold up, he's born on the ninth. I just want to show y'all how this thing operates. Astrology can tell you things. Just that a lot of people don't perfect the tool in astrology. So he born 1994. All that dude tried to master this. You never completely master nothing. You always got to study it. When you think you do, you don't. And so he born in Chicago. Let's see what they got right here. Now, he born in Chicago. I just want to show y'all if you got any Pluto in this chart. So Pluto dominate. That's a dominant planet, but that don't mean that's the reason. So we got to go to the aspects. And fire is a dominant element. So Pluto is a tough guy planet. It's a tough guy, just like Mars. But yep, just like Mars, Pluto is a tough guy planet. His aspects. He got Sun Square Pluto again, right here, again. Now he got Sun Square Pluto. Same thing. Do this rapper called Pop Smoke. Let's do his natal chart. See if we got the Pluto aspects. I'm just trying to show y'all something right here. This is deep. Right now, as you see, you got Venus. I see Venus square Pluto. Venus square Pluto. And so this means love, darkness. Again, death. Death deals with love. So his struggle will be love, and it can lead to death. And it can lead to death. Not only love with family members, the loved one, but love with the people. Love. So I mean, you have people that hate them, and plan on them, scheme on them, because Pluto. So you don't have tough people, tough guys. So this is what it deals with. So now you know. This is why the Pluto placement is very important, and also Saturn, but mainly Pluto when they talk about the dark side. So now y'all know. See, I got Sun conjunction Pluto, Mercury conjunction Pluto, so I'm good right there. And I was close to death, going through things that deal with death. I'm close to it. Get bullets missing my head by inches and stuff like that. People thought I had died. Also, people would think that you died. I mean, because it deals with death, and it deals with also power. It deals with power. It deals with toughness. So people with this aspect with the Pluto Scorpion energy is tough like energy and very revengeful. So also that mean that those who got the squares opposition, if they hurt somebody, you got somebody plotting on them getting revenge on them. So this is all I had to say right here. I just broke it down.